Let's take a road trip to an area that got its name because of the women who would go down to the river to wash clothes. I'm speaking about Blanchisseuse, of course. This area is awash with more hidden gems than one can fathom. Located not too far from the ever-popular spring bridge that straddles the Blanchisseuse River is three pools. The site features three distinct basins where the river's flow slows, making them ideal for swimming, or cannonballs if one is so inclined. Good news! Getting to this one is beginner-friendly as it does not involve too many inclines and takes just 15 minutes to get to the first pool. The first leg of the journey begins on this conspicuous path just to the right of the bridge. Proceeding along the dusty trail past an abandoned vehicle, you happen upon this point where the path splits. Keep right. This is the point at which you will encounter the sharpest incline of the entire journey, and honestly, it's not that sharp. As you get to the top of this first hurdle, the terrain and surroundings change as you find yourself plunged into foliage. Along the way, there is much of interest to affix one's gaze. Dense patches of bamboo creating peculiar noises as swaying stalks rub together, wild cocoa trees whose untouched fruit remain rotting on the branches, and even an impressive variety of wild exotic flowers. On the left, the river runs parallel to the footpath, and in its deep, murky pools, fish are plenty, but I won't advise you swim here. Keep going and you'll eventually arrive at the next significant checkpoint, a river crossing. Thankfully, this area of the river is very shallow, but be warned, if there is rain in the hills, it is prone to flash flooding. The next leg of the journey takes you along this shaded hallway-like path. Overhead, the canopy of leaves provides welcome relief from the sun. As you exit this sheltered boulevard, the canyon opens up and you've arrived at the first pool. That's one down and two to go. Now, there are two ways to get to the next pool and neither way is exactly easy. One can swim across the deep basin to get to the next naturally formed embankment that separates the first pool from the second, or you can take a dry route that involves a considerable amount of work. Whichever route you choose, the reward is worth it. The second pool, while not as vast as the first, carries a unique allure. The basin, roughly 25 feet deep, is ideal for diving. The site features several places the brave can demonstrate their acrobatic abilities while they take a plunge. The cliff on the left, the most popular diving point, is a tempting adrenaline rush. From here, getting to the third pool is simple, no floaties necessary. To the right of the second pool is a rocky footpath that will get you to the crown jewel of the destination. An imposing flat-faced rock serves as both a boundary to the basin and as another plunge point, favored by the locals. The pool below, with its swirling waters, continually fed by the river's flow, may be the deepest of the three. To the right of the behemoth rock, through a gorge, one can get a glimpse of a waterfall with its rushing waters cascading over its shelf in a ceaseless flow. Undoubtedly, this treasure of a destination lives up to the old saying, the best things come in threes. I'm Carrie Roberts, giving you a glimpse into the paradise we have right here.